Welcome to Vermont, a beautiful state tucked in the northeastern United States, known as the Green Mountain State. In this wide view, you'll see Lake Champlain, a massive body of water forming the western border, while a mountain spine runs down the center. These mountains go through four very distinct seasons. You can find bright, fiery leaves in the autumn and heavy, deep snows in the winter. Lots of animals live in these mountain habitats, like wild turkeys, large brown moose, and even black bears. Between the steep mountain slopes and the deep lake waters, these physical boundaries guide where towns can row, where cows can graze, and where trails begin. For thousands of years, the Abenaki peoples have lived here, building a deep understanding of the local rivers, plants, and mountain trails. And those Abenaki communities are still here right now, living, working, and continuing their traditions today. Later on, European settlers arrived in the area. They began clearing sections of the forest to build small farming communities. After creating an independent government, Vermont officially joined the United States in 1791, becoming the 14th state. To really know this place, we must recognize both the enduring presence of the Abenaki and the history of settlers adapting to the mountain weather. This building with the bright gold dome is the Vermont State House in Montpelier. It serves as the state's capital, and it holds the title of the smallest capital city in the entire country. While Montpelier is quite small, Burlington is the state's largest city, sitting right on the edge of the water. To travel between all these towns, people build clever wooden structures over the rivers. This is the Taftsville Covered Bridge, a piece of historic engineering that protected the road from harsh weather. This diagram shows a tradition called a town meeting. Instead of staying scattered, neighbors gather in a single room to talk about their community. Once they finish talking, they vote as a group to make direct decisions about running local schools and fixing roads. Everyone gets the freedom to speak their mind, but they still work together to care for their town. That perfectly matches the official state motto, freedom and unity. Here you can see a large red barn and a green pasture. Farms like this are essential to Vermont, where dairy cows produce milk that gets turned into famous local cheeses. This historical photo shows a farmer tapping a tree trunk to collect sap. When the cold winter nights turn into warmer spring days, the sap flows, allowing people to boil it into sweet maple syrup. The state also celebrates its wildlife with official symbols, choosing the singing hermit thrush as the state bird and the bright pink red clover as the state flower. And surprisingly, hidden deep in the earth, scientists discovered the skeleton of an ancient white whale, which is now the official state fossil. From the dairy farms to the maple forests, everything that makes this place special depends entirely on keeping the land and water healthy. Now that we've learned about the land, you can try experiencing it yourself. A great place to start is in the kitchen by baking a traditional sweet apple pie. You can also head outside to collect fallen autumn leaves and press the bright colors into heavy paper to preserve them. See if you can find a sugar maple leaf on the ground and try drawing its distinct pointed edges in a notebook. By the time the pie is out of the oven and your leaf collection is dry, these little pieces of Vermont become part of your own home. That connection continues all the way up into the mountains. When heavy snow blankets the steep hillsides, the entire area transforms into a massive hub for skiing and snowboarding. And when the snow melts away in the summer, those exact same peaks become perfect spots for hiking up the winding green trails. Go ahead and stand up, bend your knees, hold your imaginary poles, and try mimicking the motion of gliding down a snowy mountain slope. Whether you are sliding down a snowy ridge or voting in a local meeting, being a Vermonter means enjoying the freedom to explore the outdoors while working as a united community to care for the land.